Islanders get the draw. Here's Pilon at the left point. Fires in front. Stevens is able to block it. Tries to get rid of it. Then covers it up. And Vukota tries to pry it free. And Stevens didn't like that one bit. They start to push and shove. And Mick Vukota being restrained by linesman Pat DiPuzzo. And a good job done by DiPuzzo of keeping him out of it.
Yeah, but I think a punch that Mick Vukota tried to throw at a Capital caught DiPuzzo.
He may have gotten hit. Now Hunter is holding Pilon away, and Gerald Diduck seems to be the object of Stevens' attentions. So we'll have penalty calls coming here at the 12:55 mark of the first period.
Vukota try and pry this puck out from underneath him. Now watch Larry Murphy do the good job. First Hunter, now Murphy gets in there. As he gets after Hunter, does Vukota. Now watch the sticks come up, the swings go at Larry Murphy. Just did not have the confidence at all with that shot.
He was trying to get that puck under Malarchuk as Malarchuk fell. Pilon hits Gustafsson.
Watch this hit that has Pilon up and over.
Why is it that the best hits always involve Francis-Sketty either hitting someone or getting hit? They're always spectacular. Now it's sent right to the goal mouth to Ledyard. A drive, and it's sticked wide of the net. And Rudy is able to reach out to his right, grab it. Now Leach gets shoved around in there by Morrow, and those two start to tussle. And Stephen Leach twisted off his skates by Ken Morrow.
1980 team, along with David Christian, Stephen Leach playing for last year's squad, and here's what has Stephen Leach so upset. Not backing down from anybody, and he comes in giving away a number of inches to Ken Morrow. Bob Basson almost had a shot at it.
Malarchuk for roughing.
Here is the shot blocked by Kevin Hatcher. Alan Kerr in there, no question about it.
And Hatcher overtakes it. A race for the puck now. Pryor trying to get there before Francis-Sketty, and Francis-Sketty got the stick up and hooks Pryor to the ice. Here's Pilon winding, faking, and firing, and Malarchuk stops him with his stick. Another drive, and Malarchuk makes the glove save after Scott Stevens was standing guard in the goal mouth. He and Kerr get started as Kerr cross-checks Stevens across the back, and now Stevens is going to fight Gerald Diduck. Gerald Diduck starts throwing right hands, and Scott Stevens can't get his right hand free. Scott trying to shake that right hand loose to throw punches, and is now knocked to the ice, and now he pulls Diduck down. Another fight going on in the corner. Diduck and Stevens. Stevens' helmet has been pulled off. And the linesmen are occupied elsewhere as Dan Maruelli tries to get in and pry these two apart. And in the corner, Lou Francis-Sketty has been pulled away from another pile up there as he
I think that's
and
Pilon.
The Islanders' Rich Pilon were all wrapped up with one another. So they break it all up, and now Maruelli's still waiting to get some help from the linesmen as Francis-Sketty and Pilon are put in the boxes. And now DiPuzzo and Gauthier come in to pull apart Scott Stevens, who ends up on top of his Islander opponent, Gerald Diduck. I'll tell you what, toe-to-toe, I don't think I've ever seen anybody in games that I've covered go toe-to-toe and throw punches like that at Scott Stevens.
And then stuck out the stick to help make that save. And I think Kerr may have gotten a penalty to get the thing started. But watch the way Diduck and Stevens get quickly going, and Diduck does two things right. He gets that first punch in, but more importantly, ties up that right hand of Scott Stevens.
And then power play scores from Leach and Courtnall in the second period. The fight moments ago, the first penalties of the period, and here comes some more as Sheehy is lined up now back in behind the goal, and he's throwing punches with Mick Vukota. And each player's punching hand is tied up, so you're not going to see a whole lot here unless one of them gets loose. Vukota's taking the helmet off and now picks up Sheehy by the pants and throws him down. You remember when players used to grab the sweaters and pull them over their heads? Now they grab the bottom of those hockey pants and twist them up off their skates.
Does. Talk a little bit, see what happens. There you see a little shot on Malarchuk, and you can understand why Sheehy's going to come in there. I guess in that regard, if Dan Mariuelli says Makota didn't do anything to Malarchuk to warrant a penalty.
With Bullock run into the sideboards and nearly ended up into the lap of Pete Peters. Washington is now tied for second place with the Pittsburgh Penguins in the Patrick Division race.